society at the moment, we definitely lost a sense of empathy for the problems and challenges faced by those around us. In some cases, we aren't that different from one another. We all want the best for ourselves, our family, and our friends. Yet we are very ready to pass criticism on people who want exactly the same things as we do. We've looked at the problems that can arise when we lose a sense of community. So what has led us to this lost sense of community that we feel? Well, the very first one is this idea of promoting the individual above the group. For thousands of years, we lived and we thrived in communities. In fact, if you cast your mind back 2,000 years or more, there was no way you could survive if you weren't part of a community. Life was dangerous, treacherous, and deadly. Comfort was achieved by living in a community. Security was possible by banding together and being part of a community. Then in the 1950s, life improved drastically. We could depend less on other people for food, comfort, and security. In the 1980s, there was this idea of promoting the individual. Platitudes such as, ladies and gents, go out and get what you want. Focus on yourself, forget everyone else. You can build the life you want. Were shouted from the rooftops. Suddenly, the needs of individuals were placed above the needs of the group or community. So now we've looked at one problem, or one reason that has led us to this lost sense of community. The second one is how we interact with one another. How we interact has changed significantly over the last 15 years. All of you are either watching this episode through your laptop, cell phone, or TV screen. We are living in the age of the black mirror. We get more screen time than we get face time. We give more likes than we give hugs. Convenience has replaced face-to-face interactions. Why go and meet your friend for lunch when you can easily send them a text message? Why hash out your differences in open conversation when you can express yourself in 500 characters or less? Communities and real communities are built on real social interactions, not Facebook likes, WhatsApps, and Snapchats. Ladies and gents, we are coming to the end of this episode, and it wouldn't be right if I left you this morning without saying, how can you rebuild a sense of community? Well, the very first one is you can share your interests and hobbies with other people. No, ladies and gents, I'm not talking about sharing your interests and hobbies on social media. I'm talking about finding people who enjoy doing what you do and then doing it together. A great sense of camaraderie and bonding takes place when you do what you love with other people. When you experience what you love together. You can be challenged together. You can thrive together. And you can grow together when you do what you love with other people. The second thing is you can get behind a cause that's bigger than you. South Africa is facing many challenges at the moment which are far-reaching and wide-ranging. Harold mentioned one in his speech, the problem of education in this country and how it's not providing learners with what they need. When you get behind a cause that's bigger than you, you get lost in the service of others, and yourself dissolves, and you think more about the people that you're serving as opposed to serving yourself. Now, solving these problems won't happen by just one person, but by a collection of people. People with a shared vision and a shared purpose. Seemingly impossible challenges aren't solved by one person, but by a collection of people, and extraordinary people that you see on your TVs, on your laptops, on your cell phones, exist because of equally extraordinary people behind the scenes. So ladies and gents, this brings us to the end of another episode of the Forgotten Chronicles. So once again, reconsider how you interact with those around you. Get more face time than you get screen time. Secondly, share what your interests and hobbies with other people. And then thirdly, get behind a cause that's bigger than you. Your sense of community is up to you. Build it, live it, and feel it. Good night, everyone.
with you. That certainly does fit in with the I'm Staying on Facebook. It's a community that is built on hopefully a community, and not, even though it's got people's stories, it's not about the person. And it is a social media platform, but it is giving us a sense of what a community used to mean and hopefully what it can mean in the future. We all have white slips in front of us. You may tear it in half if you like, or you can use the entire slip. It's now time to vote for our best speaker. While we are thinking about that, Madam Timekeeper, can we please have the times for our speakers? And I'm so sorry, I have to give you my sheets. Thank you. Madam Timekeeper.
Thank you there, Madam Toastmaster. Starting off with Hugo. Hugo, your time was 46 minutes and your speech was 6 minutes 5 seconds. Tambo, yours was 5 to 7 and you did that in 7 minutes 12 seconds. Harold, 5 to 7 minutes, 7 minutes and 34 seconds. And Matthew, yours was 6 to 8 minutes and your actual speech was 8 minutes 29 seconds.
Sorry, Tambo, I didn't get the last time. Stanton.
8 minutes and 29 seconds.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Madam Timekeeper. Sergeant at Arms Tobus will be collecting the best speaker. Could you pop yours in advance? Madam Timekeeper, how are we on time?
10:25 now.
Okay, so we are 5 minutes
Yeah,
over
5 minutes.
time. We are going to call a break now. This is where our evaluators and speakers will go into their session. I have requested or commanded or demanded, or I'm not sure what word Harold gave me, to ask if they could please be back in time for our table topics session, as I do believe it is a valuable session. So I have asked if that can take place. We will call the meeting, is 10 to 11 still enough time for you, Harold? We will call the meeting back at 10 to 11, and our Sergeant at Arms is here just to close that off for the break. Sorry, do you know? Yes?
Who would like to take part in the table topic session?
No one? No one?
Me,
Oh, I've got one.
2, thank you.
Okay, Dino.
Would you like to? 3, thank you.
Johan
your
said
one?
4.
Maki, 4, thank you.
No one?
Johan said
Okay.
think you
Thank
should.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Last one.
Who was that?
Thank
Fred.
you. 6. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Oh, you're very lucky.
No, just a question for Madam Toastmaster.
Okay.
May I kindly sit in the evaluation session if it's allowed?
Yeah, sure, Harold.
Yes.
But we're doing the session a bit differently.
So you choose the pair that you want to sit.
We're
Okay,
doing our
thank you.
session a little differently, so it's not it's the evaluator and the speaker meeting together to evaluate each other's speeches.
I'd
Thank
like
you.
to
I'll
join
call
you.
the meeting.
Tambo and Hugo, or Matthew and myself. One of the two. Or you can float.
Right, we now on a break. We'll convene at 10:15. Thank you.
Debate. There'll be
I'm going to sort it out. We're going to sort it out. How are you? And you breakfast? Sorry, yes, you can. Are you having breakfast or not? What do you think? I mean, I don't think you
Good morning. Well, thank you. That's a good handshake.
Thank you so much.